Making moves Monday on a Monday night. And before I get into my topic, here's a scripture for you. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sins and heal their land. Now my eyes will be open and my ears attentive to prayers made in this place. 2 Chronicles chapter 7, verse 14 to 15. And my topic on tonight is watching out for the scammers in 2025. Another thing I want to do on tonight is I have a lot of family, friends, loved ones who are dealing with the Southern California fires at this time. A lot of people that I lived around, did a lot of stuff with. So I'm going to be leaving a link to a family that I know dearly, the Browns, who have helped me out, been there with me. We've had a lot of good times together. I'm going to leave a link for a GoFundMe for his family. His dad is a deacon of a church, and they just have been a good pillar in the Altadena, Pasadena area. So I'm going to leave a link and a Zelle app that you can actually Zelle one of their family members, and then also just help out in any way that you can. Any amount definitely helps. And I'll be doing this with other people in some of my other videos as well. Alright, so on to the scammers. In some of my past videos, I have shared about going to a site called Cloud Vibe. And somebody told me about it, and I went ahead and did it. They said, hey, this is a way you can get paid off of your content and your videos. And on the actual site, I did reach, I guess, like $400 something. And even with doing it first, it tells you they're going to pay you a certain amount. And after, just for signing up, and signing up is free, so it doesn't cost you any money. But after I did that whole sign up thing and I tried to put my money, they were like, oh, you got to reach this amount and then you can pull your money. So I reached over the amount that you needed to actually pull money. So when I go to cash out my money, it didn't allow me to, and it told me, hey, you gotta complete this, and then you have to complete that. And then since we have a lot of people who are scamming just to get money or something, that they're looking to do a 2.0 of their site, but they really didn't give me any money. So I definitely wouldn't recommend Cloud Vibe. They're going to ask you to do other tasks, like going on a website and doing something that makes you play video games or something, or asking you to sign up for some type of subscription to somewhere. And so it's definitely not a site that you actually want to use. And since I put it on here, I should definitely tell you guys not to use it. Now, another thing that you should watch out for as well is loans. And it's always, so not every single loan, but there's a lot of scammers and where people are trying to get you to tell you, hey, they're going to give you a great loan. Now, if it sounds too good or too good to be great, you definitely want to think about it, because there are some people out there with loans who will say, hey, you know what? We're going to give you $8,000, and all you have to do is pay $150 every month. So that sounds like a great deal. I mean, who wouldn't want to do that? But what's going to end up happening is they're going to ask you for your bank information. And then after they ask you for your bank information, they're going to possibly say, hey, we're going to deposit this money into your account, and go ahead and take a gift card and buy this after we deposit it, and we're just trying to help to get like your credit up or something like that. So if you hear somebody saying that, or hear somebody talking about getting into your bank account, logging into your online banking so that they can actually do a few things so that they can deposit the money to you, this is a red flag. This is not something that you actually want to do. And if you actually do these things, say that they may tell you, hey, we're going to send you a check and we're going to deposit it into your account. What they can do with that is actually cancel that check. And once they cancel that check, then you are left to actually front the bill, and then you are left with your bank to say, hey, well, this check was deposited by you. So basically, they'll look at you as basically bank fraud, and then you'll be in trouble with your actual bank. So watch out for this, because a lot of times they start doing this in the beginning of the year and at the end of the year when it's holiday time. But I mean, to be honest with you, they probably do it year round, so just be careful of it. So you also definitely want to watch out for all these challenges and 5-day challenges and all these master classes and things like that. Not to say that they can't be helpful or that they won't actually be effective for you, but if you do join one, it's best to join one if you actually are a business owner, because you can possibly write that off and say, hey, this was a part of me getting educated on some things that I'm working on in my business or whatnot. But with a lot of these things, these people are usually looking to actually get more money out of you. So they're going to be like, hey, we gave you a little bit, but you know what, if you really need to get an insight of how we're really thinking and what's really going to make you to the next level, you need to get this. And then if you can't afford that, oh, okay, you can go ahead and get this. And so this is where it will start to become a funnel. And that's what the whole funnel thing is about, where they're just going to keep on throwing different prices at you. So they're going to say, okay, if you can't afford this, then maybe you can afford that. Okay, if you can't afford that, then maybe you can afford this. And they're going to continue to go until you actually spend some money, or you just actually give up and they don't get anything out from you. Another thing you'll see that they'll ask you to do is they'll say, hey, well, you know what? If you really want to get closer to me, get to know me a little bit better, then, pay this $20,000 fee, and if you don't have the money right now, we got a payment plan and things like that for you. And so this doesn't mean that for some of you that have it like that, go ahead and do it. But I would advise for a lot of you guys not to actually do it. And I don't know if I should call them scammers, but I just would say that they're definitely going to be looking to get you for the dollars that they can. And a lot of those things you can probably learn for free from other people. So if you don't got the money, don't waste your money on it. So another thing, and last but not least, is watch out for the people on social media who will hit you up and ask you, hey, you know what, if you put in $500, then I can get you back $5,000 from my cryptocurrency or from trading that I do. Now, this is not to say that these people can't actually do that for you, but I have found out that a lot of these people are just phonies, and they're not really able to do what they say they're going to do, or if they are able to do so, they're only able to do so if you actually give money to them. So what I usually do to see if these people are real or if they're fake or not is I usually ask them to buy something from my site, where I have items on there that are less than $20. So oftentimes when I ask these people, hey, if you can buy something from me, period code pro, they are never able to do so. Yet they're flashing and showing me how much money they're making doing the things that they actually do. Oftentimes I don't get any return messages from them, or they may actually come back at me and just say like, oh, well, you know what, if you don't want my business or what I'm trying to offer to you, then there's no need for me to actually help you out with this. Now, here's the key thing about this and why you should know that it's a scam. If they're making thousands of dollars on the stuff that they're actually doing, paying me $20, even if it was $60 for an item on my site, should be nothing for them to actually do because they're making so much money. So that just means that they're using this as a scheme to actually get somebody vulnerable, to actually give them what they're asking for, and then they can just go black on you and you never see them again and your money is gone. But this has been another Making Moves Monday. And always remember, one move can change your whole life.